Number one, y'all need to take your phones out. Number two, Google 60-second jokes. Next, click on the YouTube link. Like, comment, and subscribe. Swindolences. Shouting out 60-second jokes.
YouTube was shot from his mother's cell phone, him playing with a little toy. We have to stop thinking that we can't do what we have. That's what our greatness is. Our greatness is the ability to work within a budget and make shit happen. What grandma used to do. Grandma ain't need $1 million to feed the family. She know what I mean? She knows how to work within that budget, and we've been taught that. We can make greatness with something that can gain more funding to do greater things. But yeah, I face the same doors when I tell people, let's do a media company. Oh, it's going to be too. Oh, we can't do that. We don't have the time. All it takes is just a little bit of effort and somebody that really wants to do it.
No, I think that's what it is too. You hit it on. Shoot, I mean, ever presence is Wallow. Wallow has surgery. Took his cell phone. His brother Gilly believed in him, and look at them right now, striking all over the world. Got one of the biggest. I think just opened up with the biggest blog and one-time blog, new blog, and killed everybody. You know,
we got WhatsApp Mike. We got WhatsApp Mike. We got a whole group of people in this country who come from where we come from, who are urban people who have talent within media, who are looking for opportunities, who need them. We can gather those people together and create a good media source for our people, the urban people that comes from our people, that really represents us as a people. And I know that there's a market for that. And I know that once we do that, is money going to be made? Yes, but the legacy we will leave, the marathon we have ran and continue, will be even greater because we have definitely left something that not only we can run, our kids can be a part of. Because I look at you with your, with my little cousins, I see you with the little cousins over there. All of them look like celebrities to me because when I look at a person, I see celebrity. The difference between a celebrity and a regular person is a camera in their face. That's the more cameras pointed towards them. So I just feel like we need to realize that we need to point more cameras towards ourselves. Not that that's all we can do, but our opinions is just as valid as anyone else's, and we have to get those opinions out and stop giving them to other platforms.
We got to celebrate our successes more. And we got to celebrate our successes more and be able to, own what we do. You know what I mean?
What we produce. You know what? There's 3 Spanish networks on cable right now. 3 Spanish news networks. They're probably gonna do more Spanish networks. The reality is, how many quote unquote, I hate to call it black, but African-owned networks do we have? 2?
Revolt
and own?
Well, we brought it to the system. I mean, but this platform that we on right now, just between me and you, is opening up a lot of mindsets, opening up the gate for us to be able to think more independent. If we have to think more entrepreneur, us to think that we can get out there and really do what we need to be doing for ourselves. But it's imperative, man. I had a conversation with my youngest son, the one in college. He called me. He was talking about, I think I want to start. He said he want to start a sports training facility. And then he was quoting. Man, that's mentioned this summer when I was telling him, well, you need to make sure you identify what you want to do. Do you want to open up a 24-hour fitness? Which is 24-hour fitness is basically a facility that's successful for the community to go out and anybody can go out and use equipment. If you want to open up a sports training facility, then that means you're training high-level athletes, and it's about really, training them on the top level. But most of those are really agent-driven. They're trying to get athletes there so they can sign them to become agents and get that percentage of those contracts. So you need to understand what it is you want to do. So I'm telling him, look, before you just go do it, go work in that field first. Get to understand that this is what you really want to do, and then go. And then we was talking about contracts. Because the fact of the matter is, like I was telling him,
that's what I was about to say that. That's what I say that contract.
Yeah, but there's so many parts to it. Because then it deals into a father-son relationship to where, what we missing as a family is, our kids supposed to be able to come to us and borrow money to start their first the ventures. When they come out of college, they should be able to come to their mother and father and say, Mom, I want to do this. I need $100,000 this, $200,000-$300,000 this. So this is the conversation I was having him. So I was telling him what happens is because we don't have the finance to back our kids when they come out of school or they want to go into these different endeavors, they understand that. So kids have to go out and fight and prepare in order they own it. They basically own their own. You know what I mean? I'm in a situation.
I know what you mean. We all products of it. That's the life we live in, the world we live in.
Yeah.
We are to get stuff. I know when I used to fake rap or whatever. You know, I could rhyme words. I used to sell drugs for what? To buy studio time. I used to sell drugs to try to put my videos together. It wasn't just I wouldn't say I never buy a pair of sneakers or never tricked on a girl or nothing. But it was mostly about trying to live and keep my art going so I could not have to do that no more. And I think that a lot of people are victims to that. So I feel like once we can set up a outlet for people in general, that people, you know, like the SAG. We don't even have a SAG. You know what SAG acting right now? You know what I'm saying? We need these type of more trust funds. We just have to. Wealth is the key to gaining wealth and knowing how to alter it to make more money is the key. We should have a movie coming out every year, at least 2 movies coming out every year that we produce that can bring money back into our areas. We always I was just like, yo, the guy who's Black Panther, he's black. No offense to him, he's a great actor, Chad Bowen. He's Black Panther, James Brown, and Jackie Robinson. You telling me there's no other African American actors who could have played either one of those? And he's Darryl Marshall. You telling me there's no other African American actors who could have played any one of those roles? That's the idea of just holding it in a certain area. And you know, we have to move it around, share it. The trickle down thing doesn't work. We learned that in the 80s with Reagan. We have to create our wealth and we have to do it ourselves. And the way by doing that is, like I said, releasing the products, putting it out, not being afraid to do it, not being other people are doing it. And the only difference between them is consistency and maintaining it. I learned everything I do. A lot of it comes from what I learned from you and them. You know what I mean? Fuck the middleman. That's the reality. Fuck them. We got to get them out the way. We got to get direct to the consumer, and it's ready. Right. It's a direct consumer situation we live in. We don't have to worry about it. We can create the stuff. I look at some of the stuff that we give to other platforms. You talking daily on a YouTube or any type of media source. You saying something, you don't think that's going to drive traffic to it?
No, I mean,
we talked about this in December, a daily affirmation. You don't think that people, I come to your page every day and I see how many likes your videos get and all that stuff on Instagram. You don't think if you were saying something that was positive every day that people would directly come watch that?
I try to say something positive every day.
I know, but we can be getting, if you were doing it on a video format on a platform like Tidal or Spotify that pays for stream. That's what I'm saying, something like that. Opposed to you just saying it.
You talking about? I don't know. I talk to people about that. I talk to Joe. I think Joe talking to people about putting together some kind of format, some kind of little show or something like that. I'm not. Bro, I really don't be. I ain't know you don't like business. I know you don't like business. That's why I know. You like, don't talk to me about no. Don't talk to me about no business. You talk to Joe. Talk to Joe about the business. No, but I'm just giving you an example. You don't feel what I'm saying? You don't get what I mean? The idea that. No, I get it. You know me, but I always, you know me. I'm really starting to get more to like people telling me about the story. I've been procrastinating about that for 10 years now. You know what I mean? My videos still ain't come out. It's a struggle. I could have shot that. We could have had that going all time. It's a struggle. Man, we gonna do that, man. That's a code, man. We gonna do that.
I wrote a whole joint. That video right there to me. It just, that song itself is powerful, but the video to me represents something that.
I mean a lot because, damn, man. I'm sitting there trying to.
Crenshaw Rams. I need my Crenshaw back. When I'm gonna get I feel like Don Kennedy. When I'm gonna get my Crenshaw back, I need my Crenshaw. Send that Crenshaw back.
Man, we just made one. We're making one in commemoration to my boy Nip, right?
Won't let it great. Y'all know the vibes, man. That's what I want. I'm happy you on here. Everybody that's talking stupid about Cuz right here, that man loved that man. And nobody can understand the love that they possess for each other. This is a genuine person right here who helps another person.
Hey, look, I don't even address them weirdos, bro. Don't even get that energy on my platform.
My bad, cuz I understand. Don't talk about my cousin. I hate that. My bad. I'm sorry.
Why I gotta prove something to somebody that a lane that's somewhere else? Don't even get that energy. I don't even get that energy to niggas, bro.
I'm ready. Yo, you honest? I'm ready. I'm not even that, but I'm that type of person. I don't like when people. I know genuine people. This is a different type of person right here. This is one of our. This is one of our problems that we have on this planet.
But the problem is, bro, if you give ignorance energy, it continues to get ignorant. It continues to give ignorant. You don't give ignorance because 90% of niggas that even if they said some 3 things, if they was in my face, they wouldn't say it. And if they was in my face, they would say it while they moving. And thirdly, if they was in my face, in your face, anybody else's face, they'll be saying it to get a check.
Talk about it.
So why
Talk about it.
You know what I'm saying?
Talk about it.
What you doing?
This is a big guy. He's a big guy. Man. He's very big. He's a very big dude. His name is not Big U for a reason. I agree with you.
When you already proven in this world, you don't deal with lanes, man. You don't deal with lanes.
You're right.
What they gonna say? After it's over. Man, I was just trying to get some likes. I was just trying to get some followers. Oh, man. And then I say this. If you really love my little homeboy,
talk about it.
You wouldn't allow no nigga to say nothing about nothing that you know ain't real. If you really love it, you'll build, just like you feel, you'll build a nigga head yourself.
Talk about it. You know That's what I'm saying. Everybody that loves Nick, you know here when you make music. This is it. This is the marathon. It's continuing.
These lanes with this old bullshit ass shit, and on these bullshit ass comment, my nigga said it himself. So we gonna live on what he said. Nigga, if you on the internet saying something, like he said, man, he don't pay no attention to that shit. Nigga, I'm gonna give you a prime example.
We keep moving.
I'm gonna take this one time, give you a prime example of how funny people is. Remember when I had gave Nip that award, and he said something about on the post, he said something about these strong black men, and a prime example, somebody said something like somebody said something about some of them could be gay or something like that, and Nip replied back like no, they ain't. Somebody was gay went through, and they tried to get him into that gay shit, and like he said, he called me like, he like, man, bro, what's up with this? What should I say? I said, man, don't say nothing about it. Don't pay no attention. You know your truth. You know what I'm saying? They were talking about blackballing him then. You know what I mean? My nigga like, man, shit, the same mystery. People gonna say what they gonna say to get some attention.
That's true.
So I don't address it. All I do is block motherfuckers to keep on moving. Cause I already know.
You know the vibes.
I already know.
It's unique. It's your OSB is out right now. Go.
Somebody said this no fuck.
With surf on slide. Y'all know I'm on my best little rap shit. I'm about to
Nip was pro everybody. Nip was pro everybody, bro. He didn't have nothing against nobody, gays, none of that. That's not what he was saying. He was just talking about. He was really just expressing the fact that we were doing something for all men, black men, seeing black men, boys in suits. He didn't care about, he didn't give a damn about your sexual orientation, sexual breakdown. That was somebody else trying to put those words or bring that conversation up in Nip mouth. He didn't care about you being gay, being not gay, being straight, none of that. You know,
he did songs with Young Doug. Young Doug was a person that people was trying to say was the worst person ever. And I'm not saying he's the greatest person ever, but he showed that he cared more about spreading his gospel and his message than hating on other people and how they live.
But there was somebody else trying to throw that in. I was reading the comments from myself. You don't deal with lanes, man. You know what I'm saying? For doing.
Where you at?
Doja landed in LA.
You in LA right now?
We in LA. Doja got it.
I'm coming right now. Send the plane. I'm coming right now. I want to come in the neck anyway. Send the plane. I'm on my way right now.
Send the private jet.
Send the plane. I want to come to the Mecca. You playing? I need to see out there. I need to come through. I got to play Hamid. I got to come out there and really.
I'm going to go.
We need a week. We need a week. We need a week to work, set the situation up, get it together, get the shit started. I go back to Atlanta. I go to Atlanta, get everything going. We get this by the end of the year, by the first of the year. they have the whole shit.
Realistic, we just talking, bro. We need to get some investors to get that property so we can build that property. Y'all like that's just realistic. Like, we get the investors to build that property. Let's get them. We can get the cameras. We can get everybody to shoot, do all that stuff for free. That's what we need to build that platform. You know what I mean?
But we gotta start getting it moving. We can't. We gotta get it done today.
Well, that's what we're here for. He just got it. We got some meetings that we gotta take. Like I said, we got the situation we finishing up with FX. We got another situation that we.
I heard about that. Congratulations.
Yes.
Congratulations.
You know what I'm saying? We have
congratulations. That's why I know you gotta get the plane. Send that plane. I'm coming out. I just need to smoke anyway. Just. I know you got it. I know you got it. USD. I know you got it. I heard what happened.
We got good things coming, man. You know what I'm saying?
It's only going to get greater, and we're going to use that to do greatness. You know what I'm saying? It's going to be real unique. All money in. Y'all know the vibe. It's crazy.
All
I can't believe it. It's all positive, all goodness, all greatness, and that's what we got to spread.
Greatness continue, man. You know what I'm saying?
All right, tap in.
Tell them TMC, man. You know what I'm saying? Tell them TMC, man.
TMC. They run TMC. Y'all know that. The marathon particular ain't never stopped.
Oh,
we alive.
It ain't never gonna stop. We're gonna keep my nigga legacy.
They don't know how to stop, man.
Up high. You know what I mean? Peace, nephew. Ones.
Number one, y'all need to take your phones out. Number two, Google 60-second jokes. Next, click on the YouTube link. Like, comment, and subscribe. Swindolences.
Shouting out 60-second jokes.